Hey guys, I am back. Man, it felt like I haven't recorded in such a long time, which I really haven't if you think about it. I'm sorry if I don't look like, you know, what people expect for me to look like whenever doing a first impression, but I just finished working out. So I'm just going to get down to business. What I'll be doing a first impression on is an eyeshadow palette, which to be exact, the Morphe 35N palette. Whenever I first got into makeup, I did use eyeshadow, but then I started trailing away from it because I wanted to perfect my contour more. I wanted to affect how I apply my foundation, highlighter, all that good stuff that makes your face look like heaven. So I trailed away from it from some point in time, but now I'm getting back into it since I'm vlogging now, and I want to show y'all what I could do with some eyeshadow. This is actually my first palette, like real legit palette that I ever bought, so I'm just really excited to be really getting back into eyeshadow. And also I do plan on doing a tutorial with my eyeshadow palette. I might do one this Saturday because I might be going to a condo party, you know what I'm saying. Let's get back to this eyeshadow palette. Whenever I got the package, it came in a box like this. Okay, I already opened it and I already, you know, showed it off, but it came in a box like this. This is the box that it came in. You know, it's very big for the little palette I got. And once you open it, you'll see this little popcorn. Ooh. And it's a lot too, guys. Like, they made sure that it was a lot so my palette wouldn't have gotten damaged. And I'm glad that they put a lot of it in there, because if I would have gotten a palette that was damaged, oh yes, they would be giving me my money back. And now for the main attraction, the Morphe palette. This is the box, well, the case that it came in. This is not really the actual palette, it's just the box that they use, and I really do like it. Like, it looks, you know, professional. Once you open it, you'll see these little bubble wraps in there. They secured the palette with bubble wrap, which is another great thing they did besides the little popcorns that I got. I like the fact that they consider and think about their customers whenever it comes to delivering their items to them, their products. So thank you, Morphe. Once you open it, this is the palette. Y'all, I just love it. Like, it's just so sophisticated, wouldn't you think? Like, Morphe. Woo. So whenever I first saw it, I was just like, well, Morphe ain't nothing to play with. Okay. So once you open it, I can open it. Here is the Holy Grail. I'll take this plastic wrapper off. Hold up. Here it is, y'all. The palette. Like, these colors are so beautiful. Like, I could cry right now. I can't wait to put my hands on it. Actually, I am gonna put my hands on and do some swatches, but let's just admire it first. Like, I love the fact that they have these plum, purplish, you know, kind of grungy colors on the palette. You know, it gives me, because I like to go for grungy look whenever I do my eyeshadow, so I just love the fact that they have these colors on here. Then they also have some neutral, natural colors to work with. I feel like this palette is really of great variety. Like, I'm not kidding you. And I also love how they have this little silver, you know, this little grayish shade right there. Like, I just love this palette. Like, it's very beautiful. Like, these are some colors. These are the type of colors that I like to deal with, really, mainly. And I feel like these colors can be used for everyday look, especially on this side of the palette. And then, you know, whenever you want to go out and step out, like I'm talking about step out, these colors will greatly come in handy. So this is it, y'all. Like, isn't it beautiful? And aren't I beautiful with it? Swatches, let's do some. Let's take this dark color right here. See, this is just beautiful. Like, I'm gonna rub my hand on it. See, look at that. Look at this grayish tonish color. They're very super pigmented, y'all. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, look how they're showing up on my fingers. Let's take this pink shade. I like this little peachy shade, this little plumish shade. See, look at that. That is beautiful. That could be good for a natural look. Oh, I like this shade too right here. Yeah, see, don't you see that, guys? Like, they are extremely pigmented, and I love that about them. You see that? Look at all these colors. They're extremely pigmented. This is a matte palette. I'm sorry I didn't mention that before, but it's matte and it's just beautiful. Like, the shades apply very great. Oh my god. Wow. I was not expecting that. I hope you guys can see that. I know I look awkward, but this is the swatches on my hand. I know my hand look awkward right now, but these are the swatches on it, and look how it shows up. Like, it's not chalky like a normal matte palette would be. The pigmentation of this palette is off the charts. Like, I am so impressed with it. To say this is my first eyeshadow palette, like, I'm extremely impressed with Morphe. Like, I would have never thought that they would be so pigmented like they are. I've seen some reviews of some of the Morphe matte palettes, and some people say that some of the colors were chalky, and I'm just like, chalky where? Chalky where? So I'm going to do some swatches on the first row, because whenever I did reviews on the, well, whenever I saw reviews on the, for the Morphe palettes, some people said that their lighter shades on their eyeshadow palettes were very chalky. So I'm just about to do a little quick swatch of them just to show y'all what I'm working with. Bear with me one moment. And here are the shades right here. Not at all do they feel chalky. Like, these shades do not feel chalky at all to me. To me, they really don't. Like, I don't know chalky when I see chalky, but this palette's, no ma'am, no sir, not chalky at all. I love it so much. Like, I can't wait to play with it. I'm really excited, and I love that I chose Morphe. I was gonna go with BH Cosmetics, but I will be checking them out really soon. But I'm really glad that I chose Morphe for my first eyeshadow palette, because like I said, I've heard so many great reviews about Morphe. Like, their brushes, I heard, or everything. I just want to share with y'all my first impression of this Morphe palette. I'm really glad that I chose this one, because these are mainly most of the shades I like to deal with my daily look. Like I said, it's very beautiful. It's very, you know, it's very versatile. You could pull off any type of look with this palette, so that's why I chose it. This is the 35 in matte Morphe palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this palette, because I enjoy this palette a lot. I really do like it. And I will be trying to update a video sometime this week with me doing a look using this Morphe palette, and I'll keep you guys updated. And like I said, y'all like, subscribe please to my channel, and if you have any questions, anything about the palette, just drop them down below. I have my information, my social information down below. If you want to follow me on my medias and, you know, keep up with me there, or you want to ask me questions anywhere, you want to leave them down there, just drop them down below. I'll answer them. I'll be here. So I hope y'all have a great day, and y'all stay positive and be blessed. Bye.